That's good.
So, are we looking at the camera again? Not looking at the camera?
Just whatever's natural, for God's sake. Every fucking time.
I'm a pen.
Yeah. We're back for podcast number 3. Episode 3, gentlemen. Can you feel the anticipation? Have you got fan mail?
Well, my mother said she gave it 5 minutes.
I mean, that joke is too easy, so I'm not going to make it. So, after 5 likes and 40 views... I know, it's building.
I feel like you're going to drum roll to introducing Reese.
We are like the Jeremy Corbyn momentum of the podcast world. We'll get to a certain point and
teeter off.
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn.
The yes movement.
Yes. So we are joined today by a new member. This is like Mission Impossible. You remember where they used to get the different people in for the different jobs. So it's a very, very special day, isn't it, Luke? It's a very special day because we are joined by Reese on his first podcast appearance.
Should increase viewership.
Breaking his podginity. No, it is a very special day, and as you can see from the cake on the table, it's Luke's birthday.
My birthday. Oh, fuck you.
In the comments below, please feel free to guess Luke's age.
Great.
That can only go well for next week.
Yeah.
So, we've got a lot to rattle through this week, from music nostalgia to back to school to award shows and mobile games. Hopefully something for everyone to keep you interested. So, I think as it is Reese's first show...
You're just starting us off with some weird question, or I caught you on the hop now.
Yeah, okay. I did have a question. Okay. What is your best memory of your own birthday party, as it's Luke's birthday? Have you ever had a birthday party that rings in your mind?
Yes. Up in the Longbow. Which is a bowling alley back in Wales.
Longbow?
Longbow.
Yeah.
Longbow. I remember quite vividly a good birthday party, which I believe you were there.
Probably.
I can't remember. But the best bit was the cassette tape. Yes, cassette tape. Party Mega Mix, which had Klingons.
Oh, crap, sorry, that was an accident.
Klingons. What's the song?
Klingons.
That's the one.
Star Trek.
And I was obsessed with that song. So that's the birthday memory I've got.
29th birthday, lovely. And what about you?
Can we talk? I don't know, birthday party as a kid. I don't think I've ever really had a birthday party as a kid.
You never?
Oh,
I think so.
I mean, I would have thought you two would have gone to one of Andrew's birthday parties. Do you remember?
No, I didn't know
think
Andrew
I've
when I
had-
was really young, thankfully.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
sorry,
it's
I've known him
that long.
far too long.
You've never had a birthday party? Like as a child?
Or like a...
cake?
I went out with my cousins and played pitch.
To be fair, in the Prosser's house, every day's a party day.
True story.
We keep it in the family.
Luke,
No, I've never had a birthday party. Not like...
See?
Not like let's get family around kind of and everyone sing Come By Our thing, no.
well, I thought this
Broken
was
household, see?
good.
Tale as old as time.
The crack down.
Well, I thought this was going to be a lovely reminisce where we all remember those beautiful experiences in the park. Apparently
I
not.
had a nice childhood.
I had a lovely 16th birthday where we hired out a child soft play area and we went in as
16.
Yeah. But
like
like,
for
there
a
were no
laugh.
kids there, so we like had it in the evening, and it was awesome because you got to like
Go mental.
go mental and dive into a ball pit. So that was fun.
My 16-year-old memories are slightly different than
Yeah, that's true.
that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Did grow up in the middle of Wales, so I imagine it
I
was
dived into some
Exactly,
falls
south,
and things.
South Wales, but yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
worse.
incorrect.
okay. My bad. It's all the same. It's over the bridge. Once you get over the bridge, it's a law unto itself. So, Reese, kick us off with your topic this week.
Something that I thought about, as it's a 2.5-year anniversary of me playing a specific mobile game, which is Star Wars
Whoa.
Galaxy of Heroes. I was just considering how long I was playing that game, and I was just wondering what the longevity of these mobile games are. And I remember how you were kind of engrossed with Simpsons Tapped Out at one point. And
Yeah,
you
everyone was
purchased
there.
pretty much everything. Can you tell me, still grossing quite high, where you think that is grossing out of the top 100 and...
What, The Simpsons Taps Out?
Yeah.
Is this like total revenue
Yeah.
or like monthly?
Total grossing.
Like how much is made?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So how much do you
I mean,
think?
Where do you think
Bear
it
in mind,
ranks?
this is
like?
EA.
I can tell you, it was released on the 23rd of January 2013.
I would say I have probably, and am still, playing that game every other day.
Wow. Okay.
So for grossing, top grossing,
Yeah.
it lies at 117, which for a game that is that old is quite impressive.
What ranked 170?
Right,
I actually thought it might have been higher.
I've got to say, I don't spend
I would have
hardly any money.
I would have thought it would be higher because of how
How long it's been
long
around.
it's been around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I've played it, like, I don't play game, like, you know, it must have been quite a popular game. I'm not saying, you know, if I
Yeah.
played it, it must be popular. But, you know, I don't get involved that much, do I?
No, and I bet I can remember. I can name some others that you probably got involved with.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like
yeah.
a fad at one point, but
Yeah.
still has a big
That was a
membership.
firework.
And
Straight
again,
away.
that one,
Baby or a firework.
that one's in the top 10. But I'm going to go through the top 10 in a moment for top grossing.
I love a top 10.
Nice. You're a dramatic character.
Recently, then, so Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, like I said, I've been playing for 2.5 years now, and I'm part of a guild with that, and it's proper, yeah, no,
Wow.
Hang on,
it's-
how do you know you've been paying that long?
because that's how long the game has been out, and
Oh,
I
right,
started
okay,
as soon
okay.
as it came out because I
Didn't
pre-registered and everything. No, I don't have birthdays and stuff for it.
Okay.
But they've recently released a very, very similar game in that style, Marvel Strike Force, which is really good. But because it's still very, very good, but because I'm so invested in the other one, I'm not as bothered with it. If you know what I mean. So I'm just wondering if you find your game and you stick with it. So you've stuck with
yeah, I
Simpsons
have,
Tapped Out.
And the other, you know, I like my Civilization type games, as you well know. And even those sorts of games, I start playing, and then I'm like, well, I've got to do my Simpsons for 5 minutes. And when I've got my fix of my phone 5 minutes and my thumb's tapping away, I'm like, that's about it now.
Yeah.
So I think there is probably only room for one or two.
And you do dip in and out of these games and give them a go. So, yeah, the top 10 then, okay?
This is
So this is the top 10 grossing for Android, okay?
So what do we
this
think is
doesn't
number
include iPhone, okay? So can you do you think you can name any of them? I'll
Okay.
see if you can name. Luke, name one that you think is probably on the top 10 grossing.
Candy Crush Saga.
Number one.
Oh,
Number
wow.
one, and that was
Nice, well
released
done.
on the 15th of November 2012.
Yep.
and that will be because middle-aged women play that,
Yep.
and they will part with money.
Yep.
Whereas, you know, a slightly trendier game, probably
Oh, what's
played
the
by
one
younger
that's,
people with less disposable money.
Clash of Clans and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clash of Clans is number 10, only just coming in there.
Still,
But still, obviously,
how much money is that at
amazing.
number 10?
I don't know numbers.
It's
All
got
I
it.
know is that
Huge.
It's in
obviously...
the top 10.
Is this worldwide?
Yeah. For Android.
So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be like some Asian market games in there that we don't know about.
Like Pokemon Go will be on there.
Pokemon
You
Go is
mentioned
number
it.
6.
Pokemon Go. Still.
So,
Number 6.
so
Where's
did
that
you
from?
guess one, Mark? Sorry.
I didn't guess one.
Let's see if you can...
Some sort of like the Sims type game, like a Sims life, something based on the Sims.
No,
That's
there's
huge.
there's probably something similar. So I'll run down the top
I
10.
bet. Hang on, I bet there's not like I play like a golf one on it.
There is a golf one on there.
No
Can you
way.
name this golf one?
What's the one have I got? You have to go down. I'll have to
Rory
look what it's called.
McIlroy.
I mean, that's cheating.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
you,
but-
you play this game, you obviously love it.
I can't remember what it's called now. Like the actual name, I'll just click here. And
EA Golf.
Where is it?
It's
yeah,
not-
EA,
EA
Golf.
Golf.
Oh, yeah.
Right, no, it's not that one.
No.
So, number 10 was
Yeah,
Clash of
yeah.
Clans.
Yeah. Can you give
Number
us a clue?
9,
Give us a clue. Before you
it's
say
a Western, I believe, type game.
Western
Maybe
type
spunk, steampunk. Steampunk.
Steampunk.
I love
I'm-
Steampunk. I
I'm-
would have thought I played it.
Is it by any of the major publishers? EA, Activision.
I don't know anything about this game
Great.
other
What-
than it's
what
in
is
number
it?
9, and that's why I'm surprised it's
What
good.
is it?
It's called Guns of Glory. I've not heard of it, but I had a quick look at the look of it. But number 8 is the golf game Golf Clash.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'll
I'm
do
guessing
that.
that's a part of the Clash of Clans.
That keeps coming up on
I don't think so.
Snapchat and that.
Number 7, never heard of this one either. Lord's Mobile War Kingdom.
Oh,
That could be in-
That's those games that are all the same, isn't it? Where you've got your keep and then you buy your
Yeah.
things.
I-
and
I-
it's-
I imagine
Clash of Clans.
so, but it's
No,
Clash of Clans is very
Clash of
different.
Clans
Actually.
is kind of chunky, artistic.
It is actually a good game, but again, it's one of those ones where I didn't invest with it at the beginning, so I've just not stayed with it. Pokemon Go, number 6. Candy Crush Soda Saga is number 5, so they've got a spin-off of which is in the top 5. Homescapes, number 4. Homescapes.
Oh, it's like it's like you design
Really,
your house.
yeah.
And that's what I mean about
Yeah.
the Sims thing you mentioned earlier on. That's kind of like it.
You're really
Then
saying
number
something.
3, which surprising but is not surprising because of the franchise, is the newly released 24th of April 2018 game,
Alright.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, which I am playing actually, and I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter.
There's a big issue with that game at the moment, in that, again, obviously riddled with microtransactions.
Yes.
Warner Brothers published, but now we talked about loot boxes and stuff before, about being a little bit egregious.
Yeah.
Your created child that you create that goes to Hogwarts,
You're a wizard.
the very first sort of confrontation you have is essentially your kid is getting strangled.
Lovely.
And you have to escape. But to escape, you need to spend energy. I'm not sure if that's the thing they call it.
Okay.
And to get more energy, you pay money or you wait a day.
Yeah.
So I watched a few sort of not reviews but overviews of it, in that they give you just enough to get up to that point. But when your created character, children are playing this, when your created character is on screen being strangled to death, you run out of energy and you have to pay or wait a day.
But like, that idea of energy to play is not new, is it?
It's
Like,
not.
being strangled is
No.
something.
It's the images, and there was obviously a lot of tweets towards JK because she's quite active on Twitter, stating, you have your license. Are you gonna say anything about this? Because this is a bit, this lasting image on these children of a strangling, dying child that they've just created is not brilliant. So yeah, definitely made the news recently. But it is a good game because it's very story driven. What I'm not gonna understand is, once I've done my full 7 years in Hogwarts, what happens? Not to me, obviously, but in the game. I mean, does the game end? Are they going to create another 7 years when you start off? I don't know, because they obviously want to contain monetary value and invest in this.
What most of these games are good at doing is the season sort of thing, seasons of content, don't they? Because they constantly get a revenue in, they can have a development team on staff at all times, which means they're constantly developing new content. Things like Star Trek Timelines, which is probably one of the ones I got into for a while because I had a £50 Google Play voucher and succumbed. They're constantly adding new ships, new storylines from new series, and with Harry Potter, not only have you got 7 films?
8 films.
8 films, 7 books. So you got the films, plus you got what is in the book that wasn't explored in the films, and now you've got the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them stuff, and a fucking plethora of, what do you call it, fan made up nonsense.
Fan fiction.
That's the one that they could tap into.
Okay. What was number 2?
Number 2 was Gardenscapes, so I think that was the precursor to Homescapes. And obviously, again, as the Candy Crush shows, which is number 1.
Can escape and
You
live
can
life these days,
get it. Yeah.
Manscaping. Very manscaping.
Is that on the list? Manscaping?
Manscaping is not on the list, so maybe they should go down that route.
I'm on it. I'm downloading Unity and I'm
So
developing it right
is
now.
that the longest you've played is Star Trek Timelines then?
I'd say, like, from what we know as mobile games now, I think probably when I first got an iPhone 3G, I was playing paper toss all the time because everyone was.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I think I did go through playing Candy Crush.
Yeah.
I don't
but
think I spent any money on it.
Plants vs Zombies, actually.
Plants vs Zombies, yes.
Really enjoyed it, and it was on the Xbox.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Reese. Reese did research.
I know.
He added a quizzical element to it. What an addition to the team. Well done.
Strong start.
He even put a shirt on. Which was nice. Alright. And what do you have to share with us this evening?
Well, I suppose I'd better start with some kind. I did ask you all to think about nostalgic, so school and nostalgia and primary school, hence obviously the primary school teacher thing. I asked you all to think about nostalgia from when you were in primary school. So to link it into like some kind of gaming thing before I get into this. Any memories from primary school? Any memories of games? Or, imagine you, 10, 11-year-old Luke going home, excited to his broken home.
Play with my Star Wars toys.
What were you going home to play? Or what were you involved with during your primary school days?
I can tell you exactly what I was doing. Hang on.
Crikey. Do you want
Exciting.
to fill the gap?
Well, you got like a crystal ball or something, and then we
Yeah, there's links.
That's not focus.
Yeah, we got it.
I mean, that's not even been
There we go.
put there as a prop. That literally
No.
Luke just has
It's
Mega
on
Drive
hand.
games in the corner of his house.
At any time, it's on hand. Yeah, I used to play Sonic a lot. And I actually used to bother with Tasha and all them back then. When I was in Abercurden primary school. I'm playing my Commodore 64, which my mum threw out, hence broken home.
Mark?
It's Luke's birthday today, everyone.
Happy birthday to me!
I used to play reading books.
What, like Choose Your
You
Own
fit
Adventure?
into this podcast
Yeah, so
well.
it's like a book. It's like a sandbox environment. You kind of like it's a huge world that you could.
Like Witcher 3!
Telltale games.
They know Sandbox.
No, they're not. Different tech. You know those?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like those, but on paper.
Oh, instruction manual.
Yeah.
I feel like he's being sarcastic and patronising.
I just used to read books. We couldn't afford games.
Books expensive.
games. Well, yeah, I used to have the Master System.
Oh, you're actually building it now.
I do remember some of the very sad games I used to play with my brother. Purses being one of them.
Curses.
Well, no, wait,
the
this was a
straightest
computer game
ever.
or a game
No, this was a game.
playing,
Curses?
making
Yeah.
like houses or whatever.
Yeah,
Very
but
masculine.
exactly right. But we used to pretend to be animals, and obviously animals would live in something small. So when you fold your mattress in half to live in your home, it looks more like a purse, as we thought. So we used to be crazy little squirrels that live in purses. Then we'd used to pretend that the windows were the eyes of dinosaurs and that we lived inside of dinosaurs. We had a good imagination. You
Wow.
laugh, but we
That's
did have a
pretty
good imagination.
creative.
Then I got a Master System and it all went out the window. My brother
fair.
could bugger off anyway because games.
Luke, the instructions are in the magazine.
Oh!
You know,
Just-
you can make it work, surely.
Alright, I'm not allowed instructions, am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
People should be able to see what you're doing. They can't.
Okay. I'll
Come on,
figure this out.
Nance.
You can edit it.
Why? What's all this in aid of?
I used to play spies, actually. You know, my sister used to crawl around the living room trying to hide and spy on her parents and what they were doing.
What were they doing,
What
Andrew?
were they doing?
Making dinner,
What?
But my mother would be all like, trying to get us, and we'd be all like in the living room whispering and laughing, and she can't see us, and running across the living room. And
Nice, isn't it?
We all did things like that.
Yeah,
I mean, purses, don't get me wrong, alright. But it was an imaginative thing, wasn't it?
nice.
Okay, so primary school teacher, year 6 teacher,
Yeah.
11-year-olds taking tests this week. This isn't some like big political rant about 11-year-olds taking tests. This isn't to catch you all out either.
Okay.
This is just to see how you handle a few questions from an 11-year-old's test for maths and grammar.
Amazing.
What is your job, Mark?
Maybe to teach one of the subjects you just mentioned.
Right.
Although, I will say this before we start. Your syllabus in primary school is completely different to ours in secondary school. They learn all about split dip graphs.
He's covering himself
I
here.
am, aren't I?
Split diagraphs now.
Yeah, that's the one. And then they get to us and we're just like, don't do that anymore.
Okay.
So
Alright.
what you teach is irrelevant, is what he's saying.
Okay, right. So I got you some paper. Look, to answer some questions.
Wow.
And everyone can play along at home as well.
I'm busy.
Luke, quick, come on.
What?
It's maths. You'll enjoy the maths. I have a pencil. This is live. I need these these back for the test.
I got a pencil.
Okay,
Could
right.
sharpened it.
What? Right. I'll let you choose, Luke. It is your birthday. You don't want to start with maths or grammar.
I want to start with mathematics.
Okay, right. We'll do 5 questions. No, I'm not trying to catch you out. Get thinking. Okay, we'll start easy. Well, they should all be easy. They're all 30. Right. You ready? Let's start off, okay? I can give you 40 seconds to answer and we'll move on.
40.
Let's do 30. You're 30 for 30.
All right.
31 seconds for 31-year-old. Ready?
Okay.
Question number 1. 707 add 1,818. I'll say that again. 707 plus 1,818. Okay. 30 seconds. 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
We'll go through the answer at the end, shall we?
People
Okay, number 2.
people are watching this, watching us do an exam.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. The subtraction, I always cover all the operations. Subtraction, difference, any other words. 4,912. Subtract 824. 4,912.
I hate subtractions.
Subtract 824. Play along at home.
Oh God, that's a tough one because it's a big number and a little number.
My mother's doing this test again. She's watching it for the 24th time. Just give us some likes. 4,912 subtract 824. 10 seconds.
If you're like this in the exam with the kids, 10 seconds.
No,
9 seconds.
they have got longer than it. They haven't got this time limit. It's not this harsh. But come on, you're a grown-ups.
Am I?
5,
Okay.
3,
I've got a number.
2, 1, 0. Moving on. That's 2 questions. Third one. Let's knock it on a little bit. You have to write this one out as I say it. Question number 2. You ready?
3.
3. Sorry.
We win. Ha!
Maths wins. 50 plus
I can do this.
brackets.
Oh God.
You're over 50 club.
36 divided by 6 close brackets. 50 plus 36 divided by 6
Done.
close
Done.
Easy.
That one's fucking easy, mate.
Alright.
Try harder next time.
Whoa,
Please.
language.
Brap.
Are we happy?
No.
Yeah, move on. Can't hold up for the slow kids in class.
Nope.
Okay. What are we on? 2 left,
I'm
yeah?
actually hiding my answers from Reese. I'm putting my hand over my paper. Go
2
for
left.
it. Go for it. Go,
okay,
go, go.
let's go for 5/8 divided by 2. 5/8
What?
divided by 2.
5 1/8.
5/8, which is
5
5 over 8. Numerator 5, denominator 8 divided by 2.
Woo.
And what's the bit in between?
Divide.
The vinculum.
Sounds like a special
That
place.
sounds exciting.
What was the rest of the question?
5/8 divided by 2.
Divided by 2.
Question mark.
Go, next one, go.
Okay, last one. Luke, I'll let you choose. Do you want it to be more fractions? Do you want percentage?
Fucking hate fractions.
Or
Give
a...
me fucking decimal.
Your language is terrible.
I know.
Or...
You're in a classroom.
So, Luke,
People
ready?
keep
Hang on.
making me do maths questions on my birthday.
Yeah, to be fair, worst birthday ever.
Right, Luke, hang on. Fractions, a percentage question, or a division question.
Division.
Okay, last division one, and here we go.
I genuinely can't work under this pressure. I don't even know what you said.
Division.
I-
We're doing division.
What?
ready?
What's the last one?
Division,
He's not
ready?
said it yet.
I'm saying it.
Marvel Civil War.
Okay, calm.
If you
Right.
start with 8 Avengers, and by the end of the film,
Okay, 8,242 divided by 59.
what are you joking? That's not a
8,000.
question.
2 is the last one.
You actually
8,000.
joking?
2,242
Oh, gee.
divided by
That's a
59.
different kettle of fish.
2,242 divided by 59. A little bit longer so Reese can calm.
Got it.
No,
Well done.
I don't care.
2,242 divided by 59.
Come on, calculator.
I'm guessing. I've guessed that one.
I've also
Is
guessed.
that really a question? Oh my God. What I'm more interested in are these tomorrow's exam papers. 'Cause if they are, that ain't good.
Okay, right, just rattle through.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
So, number 1.
Are you going to trust us to mark our own papers?
Yeah.
No, we should. I think we should call out our answers and then he tells us.
Number 1. We're going to mark give me your answer, please.
2,625.
Luke, your answer, please.
2,525.
Well done.
Boom!
That's 1.
I wasn't even
Didn't even
confident.
ask Reese.
No, I did. I put the wrong one. 280.
This is what happens when you mark your own stuff. Oh, I did. I just.
No, I'm going to cross it off, but I did write it wrong.
Okay, number 2.
Yeah.
So the answer.
I ran out of time.
4,908, did I get that right? No, 4,108.
4,198.
4,088.
I mixed up.
4,088.
I knew it was 88, but then I got distracted by building my thing.
Oh my
Oh, Luke, you liked this one, didn't you? The bod mass question, wasn't it? The brackets, number 3, so 50 plus brackets, 36 divided by 6. Luke, the answer was?
56.
56. Very nice, everybody, well done.
Can I just take a quick aside? If any of my students are watching this and bring it up, it is automatic detention.
Okay, 5/8. Go on, Mark, we'll lay you in, Mr. Daniel. 5/8 divided by 2.
Is that 10/16?
No, it's
Oh,
5/16.
Nice.
Question
It's
mark.
5/16. It's very nice.
Why is it? So you just double both of them.
No, if you express it also as a fraction, which is, I can't remember, but then when you multiply them together, you'll find it'll be 1/2, so it's 8 times
Would you
2 is
turn the whole
16.
number into a fraction?
I
It's now
did.
his best birthday
Because
ever.
every whole number has a denominator of 1. And then finally, the division question.
Good game.
Division question.
I guess
40.
I guess 35.
It's 38.
Oh, pretty happy how close it was. Right,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
School's done.
Well, we can try some grammar for Mark,
No,
or we can move on.
I think we need to move on, but we could do it next week.
Okay, that's
Time
true.
is ticking.
Yeah.
you assemble this.
Well,
Assemble this.
Luke, you can have the instructions.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let me, so now I'm going to make him do it.
They are in the magazine.
Why don't we eat Colin?
We'll eat Colin in a minute. Let me get the instructions for you.
Okay.
Where's he off?
Who's colon?
I mean, he looks like he's come out of it.
That's a nostalgic primary school cake, isn't it?
Come on then, Luke. What's your topic for today?
Well,
Topic of the day.
I have this very nerdy sort of Spotify playlist when I walk to work. In the morning when I'm commuting and got my headphones on,
Are you still single?
technically.
Christ, fuck you. Lost
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait, hang on, we didn't have this conversation.
shut your mouth.
Right, go on, carry on.
Good save. Well done. You
Nice.
dropped the F word. Well done.
Yes, thank you. I'm
Congrats.
learning. Sorry, Mark students. I like to listen to old soundtracks from movies and TV, and especially games when I'm walking to work, because I feel that my walk to work, my mood is affected by what music I listen to.
100%.
So if I'm listening to something that's marching along and really uplifting,
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm gonna have
dun,
a
dun.
exactly my hero. I'm always gonna have a good day. My question is,
Yeah.
when was the last good theme tune that you remember and can recall to actually come out of media of any kind that you can remember and recall?
1988 Tetris.
Well, not just games. I mean, like movies, TV shows. When's the last one?
Blue
that
Planet.
Came out?
Now you
Go
say
on then.
Go on.
What is
Yeah,
it?
the Blue Planet theme.
What is it?
I don't know. You know, but it's like...
I've never seen it.
Well,
so
Fresh.
You've never seen Blue
Yeah, but it's
Planet?
with the
I
guy
don't
that we
watch
listened
TV,
to.
do
I have actually prepared for this.
That guy
Okay.
we listened to before.
Planet.
Not by.
When we once listened to classical music for a little bit.
So I've set up so this will listen to this. This is the
Oh,
Blue
um,
Planet theme.
Uh,
Fuck off advertising on.
Oh, what's
So-
that?
Hands... Oh, no.
No, I know
Well,
you
this is
Yeah,
nice.
he knows now.
This is nice.
Get into the, like,
Yeah,
business
but-
end.
So
Yeah, but you don't remember it. You remember remembering it.
one you
Well,
can
yeah.
hum and actually recall right now. So like
I go straight to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that,
I was going to say Moulin Rouge, but that's not original. That's pop songs
original,
put in.
original like.
I mean, I don't think I've got an earworm like something original. But you.
So basically, I need to be able to go to you, sing this theme tune. Civilization 4.
Civ 5 with
That's the one I mean.
okay.
No, that's Civ 4.
That's
That's Civ 4. We're on Civ 6 now. Baba Yeti was Civ 4. But yeah,
Yes.
interesting point.
Yeah.
What's Civ 5?
Don't know.
Civ 6?
Yeah, don't know.
It's I know it. Rise of Rise of Flight or something like that.
I think
it's a beautiful tune, but it's not as memorable as probably
you have to have
But then-
repeated and repeated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what's come out recently that is worth repeating? What would you put on my playlist that you say is worth listening to a couple times a week? That's come out in the last, say, 5 years.
So Game of Thrones music.
Yes,
The
yes,
Reigns of
actually.
Castamere.
Only that didn't start in the last 5 years.
No, fair enough. But I do genuinely think the music on Game of Thrones does.
Oh no, absolutely.
And
it's great.
It has crossed over more than a lot else. The Westworld.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with music.
yeah.
I can't put the.
No.
Yeah, I can picture.
I
I can
think
see
a couple
it.
more seasons that'll be in
That
my
could-
head a bit
yeah.
more.
The Avengers theme is quite a memorable one.
But how long has it taken to get there? I mean, even after Infinity War, I can kind of recall it.
Yeah, no.
Tell you what I can recall
Yeah.
from the other side of the ocean is Wonder Woman's theme.
Go on then.
Anyway,
I
I'm
didn't know.
sitting with Jack Black.
Yeah, such a
Um,
good voice.
that's the only one I can really think of that I listened to that theme to and go, that's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Like recently.
Okay.
That's flipping brilliant.
Oh, you are getting on well.
Show
Show
the
it to the camera. Show it to the camera. There you go. You got spider legs.
I don't know. Is this? Have you got examples for us, Luke, or was it just a question that you wanted?
No,
to...
this was just an excuse to bring up a game.
Okay.
If someone wants to come up with a jingle, that'd be great.
Luke's game of the week.
So Andrew, you can't look, but basically,
He's too busy with the Lego.
I'm gonna play a couple of video game theme tunes,
Mm-hmm.
and if you shuffle, I'll do this. I'll
Yeah.
do this.
Oh wait, I need my buzzer,
I'll
don't
do this. I'll do this. Everyone get their buzzer out.
Whilst Andrew's finding his buzzer, you know Desert Island Discs, the show on Radio 4 where celebrities talk about their favourite music.
No,
You know Desert Island Discs.
that's
So
a
I
no.
think of
It's
that.
like the most famous show on the radio. Anyway,
Yeah, I
Charlie,
have heard of it,
Charlie
yeah.
Brooker was on, and he selected the RoboCop soundtrack
Oh.
from like the I don't know SNES or something like that.
Charlie Brooker is my muse. I think he's one of my faves. So everyone has pre-selected a buzzer. Mark, if you'd like to play.
I think that was the same as my buzzer. Yeah, I need to change.
Change it then.
Brilliant.
Okay, so Mark, your buzzer again, please. Reese? Turn the volume up a little bit.
That is
Okay.
it.
And...
No, I don't like that one.
Oh, fuck's sake, here we go. Right, while Andrew selects
We're
his
getting a
buzzer,
swear jar, I think.
I've got a sort of music randomizer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Play it again, Andrew. Okay, so I've got a sort of randomizer music play, and I'm going to try and include games that all of you will have at least heard of. And we're going to start with...
See if we can name it right, okay.
And I'm going to sort of...
Alright, let me ask you a really important question. Imagine you just had 3 months to get as shredded as possible.
Ooh,
Imagine.
shredded as possible.
So
Red Dead Redemption.
That's an advert. I'm going to jump right in the middle. See if I can... I'm going to skip through it a little
So
bit.
they're taking off in Top Gun.
Are we playing like 10,000 songs?
No, it's all the same track.
Well,
This was definitely the wrong one to start with.
this is interesting.
Any guesses?
Tomb Raider.
No.
Command and Conquer.
Did you push your buzzer?
Yes.
You did.
No.
Metal Gear Solid.
No. Oh, it was Halo.
Oh, for goodness sake. man.
Although granted, that is not the song that is actually written on the title. This is. So that's the soundtrack that we used for our 48-hour...
We did. Which is a good one to start with. I like the little link. It's nice.
Okay, next one, hands on buzzers.
Oh, you reckon he's confident?
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, that's one.
Nice.
one for
I'm really
Reese.
going to choose it.
If someone could just note down scores, that'd be great.
Mark 1.
No,
That's what happens when you mark your own tests.
no, you don't do that.
Mark. You
Okay.
I've written Andrew 0.
Yeah.
Just for the end of the quiz. Massive.
No. Reese?
So we guess Civ as well.
Okay, it's epic. We're in Africa. We're in jungle or space.
Far Cry.
On the right, it's an open world game.
Skyrim.
Close.
No.
It's third person.
Morrowind.
Third person.
Fable. No. What is it?
No.
Assassin's Creed.
No.
Don't know.
I'm impressed. So
White hair.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes, The Witcher.
Okay.
Gandalf.
Did
Benefit Gandalf.
You did.
Change the 1 to a 2.
Next one.
I've still got one.
Woo!
Finish, by the way.
It's called a dwarf spider, we thought.
Oh, well done. We'll show her off in a second.
Because he's short.
Yeah. Civilization.
Civ 4.
Correct.
Nice.
One for Mark.
I even sang it. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
No, do you know what the song is? It's Swahili for the Lord's Prayer.
Everything's sweet.
Ah, you told me that.
Unfortunately, there's no points for being a smart arse, Reese. Moving on.
You got points.
Oh my god, I know this one.
Sonic.
Nope.
No, Portal.
No, it's a very old game.
This is played in Portal, I'm sure it is.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, this was...
Axel?
I'll give you clues. It was on the NES. This was a Nintendo game.
Oh, that's me out.
But it was also ported later to the Sega Mega Drive.
Oh.
Beasts of Power?
Tail.
DuckTales. Reese's
Said
favourite.
Tails. Something. Do I get half a point?
No.
No.
We'll do a few more.
See that guy?
Do you see that guy? I really need to sort out the advert thing.
You need to shell out $7.99 a month, mate. It's a bit funky.
Donkey Kong?
Yes.
Yes!
One for Andrew.
Go on then.
Alright.
I didn't know that.
Give us 2 or 3 more.
I'll give you two more.
Just because you want to make it up.
How many have we done?
Super Mario Brothers.
Nope.
Mario Galaxy.
Nope.
Super Mario 2.
No.
Mario 1.
Mario Paper World.
Nope.
Mario Galaxies.
Nope.
Mario Sea World.
Nope.
Underground, underwater.
Nope.
Mario
Super Mario
Kart.
3.
Nope.
Super Mario 4.
Nope. If you keep going for a long time, you will get
Super
it.
Mario 62. Super
Super
Mario
Mario
64.
N64.
Yes!
N64 for the love of
No,
God.
it's 64.
Unbelievable.
Alright, we'll do one more. One
What is it, 2-1?
more,
2-2-1.
2-2-1.
which I need to...
I don't know Nintendo. Stop playing Nintendo. They're all the same games.
Doom.
Metal Gear Solid.
No.
Oh!
Max
Payne! Max Payne!
Mine would not go. I said it first.
Give them both half a point.
Jeez, unbelievable.
And that was my game.
Hey!
What are the scores, Mark?
The scores,
Scores on the
are
doors.
Andrew with 1.5 points,
Uh-huh.
Reese with 2.5 points, and Mark with 5 points.
What are the real scores, Mark?
Reese won,
Reese won,
didn't he?
yeah, 2.5 points.
Well, Reese.
Alright.
Oh, I'm Reese.
Well, there you go. And I'm going to cut some cake now because we've played my game. Moving on.
Fun times. Okay. So mine's the final topic, you'll be pleased to know. Not that anyone's still listening, that would be absolutely ridiculous. You probably fast forwarded to the bit where I'm talking the most and then press play, because you know that'll be the good bit.
I wish that
So,
Yeah, I wish I
in
could do
real
that.
life.
that'll be good, wouldn't it?
Till the
So-
day he finally stops talking.
My topic is the BAFTAs, but as Reese just told us, he doesn't watch TV. So we had the TV BAFTAs recently, and I just wanted to get your opinions on a
There's
few
another plate.
of the categories, okay? So, the best, we'll go through these pretty rapidly, alright? So, best drama series. The contenders were Peaky Blinders, The Crown, End of the Effing World, and Line of Duty. Have any of you seen any of these shows?
No.
So again, no.
Peaky
I've heard
Blinders,
great things
The
about that.
Crown,
No.
End of the Effing World, Line of Duty.
I watched one episode of the End of the Effing World.
I heard at the end of the effing world, but I don't watch
Channel 4, eh?
TV.
Well, this is going to be a quick game.
Peaky
isn't it?
Blinders supposed to be really good, aren't
Peaky
they?
Blinders won.
Nobody watches TV anymore.
Bear in mind the
Peaky
BAFTAs
Blinders
does
is on
games as
Netflix.
well.
They watch programs, but on Netflix, yeah.
Peaky
Yeah,
Blinders
Netflix.
is phenomenal.
I-
You really should watch it, and you'd love it.
I've heard a lot about Peaky Blinders. My ex-colleague, Katie, who will probably never watch this, pretty much creamed herself over Peaky Blinders, or people who dress like
I
Peaky-
hope she doesn't
Peaky
watch
Blinders.
it.
She won't care about
It
that.
is.
She
it's-
really won't.
Peaky
Andrew's
Blinders is on
better.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's good
it's
fun.
brilliant. Okay, so comedy entertainment program: Murder in Successville, The Last Leg, Taskmaster, or Would I Lie to You?
Last leg, I watched that. That's every Friday.
Would
isn't
I
it?
lie to you? I like
I
Would I
feared
Lie
it
to
would I
You.
lie to you.
Because I like
Wasn't
what's his
Tim
face?
Roast in that?
David Mitchell.
Yeah,
or-
David Mitchell.
Oh, right, this is a sitcom thing.
The winner was Murder in Successville.
Never heard of that.
Two more. The best international, was it The Vietnam War,
Yeah.
The Feud, Betty and Joan, Big Little Lies, or The Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tale.
Big Little Lies.
Well done.
Seen that. Big Little Lies is great.
Is it?
Really
Handmaid's
good.
Tale's better.
Sky Atlantic, Big Little Lies. Reese Witherspoon's in it.
Does the Handmaid's Tale have like lots of porn in it?
Oh, Handmaid's Tale, yeah. No, it's not a rape.
Yeah, those are two different things.
Yeah.
Let's move quickly on. So, the TV Must See Moment Award. Okay, you have got 6 choices here.
Oh, I know it's the winner of this.
Was it Ariana Grande singing One Last Time at the One Love Manchester concert? Was it Stormzy appearing in Love Island? Was it Huntley's narrow escape in Line of Duty? Was it Viserion's death in Game of Thrones? Was it Jodie Whittaker revealed as the next Doctor? Or was it a whale being upset in Blue Planet 2?
I think it was Blue Planet. Blue Planet.
Yeah.
All of those are reasons I don't watch TV, I think.
No, the Blue Planet one was everything else is crap, but the Blue Planet thing is
I'm sorry,
amazing.
the Ice King downed a dragon. Say that's crap. I mean, we're going that side.
No, what?
Down to
Okay, so the Game of Thrones.
It was Blue Planet.
I'm okay.
That was the winner. We all kind of had games today.
We like games.
Yeah, I like that.
Kind
That was
of-
quick.
kind of.
I felt like we were quick and fast. Well, our rating's going to go up by at least 10 minutes.
No one watching felt it was quick. That didn't happen. Well, I think we should probably finish with some
cake.
birthday cake.
Yeah.
As it's
Well.
Luke's birthday.
It's already demolished.
It's my birthday.
So if you, humble viewer, are sat at home and it's your birthday and you're on your own eating chocolate cake
And watching
then-
us.
and watching us,
Christ.
then thanks for making us feel better because we're not in as bad a position as you. I mean, Jesus. Wow.
The Samaritans hotline will be...
Yeah, suicide hotline.
Should we put that in the comments?
Yeah.
Just in case.
And they got to guess who Luke is.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll ring the Samaritans hotline as well.
Nice.
Andrew did tell you my age earlier in the podcast, ruining the entire
They
thing.
were listening carefully. It's like a reading comprehension test.
Only listening. It's like the opposite.
So, we will be back next week when we will have finished Luke's birthday cake. Andrew will have lived Sats. Reese will have...
Another week on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
And I will be a week away from my stag do.
Oh, a couple of days away.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.